I will be taking over the host for this run. The next run is Splatoon 2 by Relvoi. He's wearing a cute hat due to all your generous donations. Take it away.
Okay, hello guys. I'm Relvoi. This is Distro, my co-commentator for this run.
I don't actually know anything about the run, but I'll ask questions.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna be choosing my Inkling for this run, and I'm also always picking the same things. This actually doesn't matter at all. So, but I have to do this because we are playing from a new save file. So run starts when I press yeah. So should we do the countdown? 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so yeah, we did a new save file because, yeah, of course, but the tutorial is only there if you restart, you restart your whole save data. So, yeah, started from a new file, and this is the tutorial, which we will be skipping by quite a lot. Because of I'm playing with motion control, I'm playing with the Pro Controller, and we have motion controls for up and down, so I had to angle my controller in the right angle to immediately splat the balloons there. So that was a small skip. We can use bombs, and we are this Inkling, so we have ink, we have a weapon to shoot ink, and then we can go into our squid form, which let us go through our ink. That was a tutorial we skipped a bunch, so yeah. But yeah, we have a weapon, we shoot ink, and in squid form we can move through that ink, but only if it's our own ink. We also have an ink tank on our back, and yeah, when we shoot, we lose ink, but when we are in the ink, we will replenish a bit every second. So yeah, we are now in the lobby. There's nothing special. There are a lot of cutscenes in the beginning of this run, so about 4 minutes of nothing actually. So these are the news. We're gonna see the squid sisters of this game, which is Pearl and Marina. We have to just mash through this. They're gonna explain that the great zapfish has disappeared, and that Kelly from the Squid Sisters of the last game, Splatoon 1, has also gone missing. And yeah, those two things we are gonna restore. They are explaining, yeah, what happens, and also when we are connected to the internet, which we are not now. They are also gonna explain which maps are going on the multiplayer, but of course that doesn't really matter now. So now the lobby is explained, where we can shop, where we can play locally, and of course where we can play the single player.
I would also like to add, I actually tried the motion controls of this game and how this game works, and Relvoi is going to make it look very, very easy, when, trust me, it's actually very difficult.
Yeah. So now going to the menu, immediately to the Octo Canyon, which is the name of the single player. Okay. So now we there is one squid sister of the first game, which is Marie. She's gonna tell us that the Octarians, which are the enemies of this game, are coming again, and they are holding the other squid sister, which is Callie. Now she talks about that we should do that, and we are gonna be Agent 4 for this game. And yeah, so then awkward silence, we are Agent 4, let's go. Okay, so this overworld is just some like these kettles which you may see. We have to unlock those, and then we can go into the level. But this is actually level 2, because it doesn't matter in which order we do the level. So first we do 2, then 3, and then 1, and then we can do the boss of this world already. Oh, okay. 1 second, please. I'm gonna do that after this level, I guess. We can shoot those puffer fishes, and they will explode in a big explosion. And yeah, what can we explain more?
Can you explain the grenades, the one that you just threw, for instance?
We have a splat bomb, and if I am in the ink, you can maybe see this little marking. And if the ink is above that marking, we can shoot a bomb, and which is for now only the splat bomb. Yeah, it's just like a grenade, sort of. Yeah, these sponges, if you shoot them or bomb them, they will grow bigger. Here we have our first special ability. This is the slam down, and if we activate it here, everything dies. And we get a second one, and we do another one, and there is someone who isn't dead. Oh, there. Okay. Also, as a squid bomb, we can go through fences. And yeah, we are also always collecting some power eggs, which are these orange eggs, orbs, whatever. Yeah, they will be good in the afterwards, in the middle of the game. So that was the first level of about, I don't know exactly, I think it's 27 or 6. I'm not sure. Okay.
We have a €5 donation from Tokpad. Thank you for your generous donation.
Oops. Okay. Okay, so we are still using the same weapon. The weapon will change in the second world. This is an ink rail, we can just go on that and then we ride it. Oh god. So we have these churros looking things, and I tried to skip a cycle there, but it didn't work. But I can fall down twice, and then I'm not gonna risk it now. can fall down twice, and at the third time the whole level is reset, so you don't want to do that. So I'm gonna play it safe.
It's actually quite difficult to keep the momentum when you're in squid form, so a lot of skips are based on that. Some of them are small, some of them are bigger. It's actually much more challenging than it looks.
Oh, that was a different cycle than usually because I died once. But whatever. Also picking up those only to get... If you pick up the shield and the special weapon, you can... and you have them when you are finished with the level. You get more power eggs, which we need. Also at the end of the level, you also collect these sapfishes.
Can you shortly explain what the power eggs do and why we need them?
I can do that when we actually use them.
Sounds good.
At the end of the second world, actually.
And when you get the time, it would be also good to briefly explain how the energy system or the shield system works in this game.
Yeah, it's I can do that here, I guess, because there's not much else to do here. Actually, the only thing different maybe here is that the Octo Troopers, which shoot at us, they have a shield now, but we can just lure them, bait them with a bomb or not. Okay, didn't want to work now, I guess. Okay. Okay, the shield system. We have a normal shield, like a normal, normal armor sort of thing. And if we get shot like twice or 3 times, it depends from who we are getting shot. We are vulnerable that the next shot will actually kill us. But if we get some like this item which looks like a suitcase, it will give us one more life, sort of. Then we can get this one. This is an armor pack, and if I get shot now, I can still be like I have no consequences. But if I if I have no armor anymore, I am vulnerable and I'm really slow, which you may have seen already.
Can I throw in a quick donation?
Yes.
We have a €2 donation from Knipje saying Woomy.
Here, getting keys is good to open these vaults. And then we are at the end of the 3rd level of this world, which is also the last one before the boss. Okay, so first boss, going into this boss kettle is Octo Oven. It's like an oven with bread in it. Yes, it's as ridiculous as it sounds. And we are gonna reset here, restart the level here, because when we touch this platform once, we can skip the first cutscene. So here I can skip the first cutscene now, which is, the cutscenes in this game are really long, so if we can skip one, it's really good. So here we are just chilling. Yeah, he shoots out these bread things, and then we have to go up here and shoot the tentacle. And don't read the text, it's really bad. Don't. It's really bad.
It's too late, my eyes.
Now, yeah, he has like armor, like more armor, and these churros. They actually call them churros too, so I call them that. And yeah, they are just there. They are not really a problem. The bosses in this game are pretty easy, but if you fail by a lot. Don't. Okay, 3rd phase, he has more armor, and that's it. Now the first attack here, I'm just gonna walk into that, because then this animation is not as long. And now I like this red shimmering is when I lost my armor, and I'm pretty slow.
But if you don't get hit, the armor replenishes over time.
Yeah. After some seconds.
So the best idea is that when you see that you're blinking red is to just take cover for a bit.
Yeah. So, like Mary says, this guy's toast. Here I'm gonna wait. I got a Sardinium, and this also gets me 50 eggs, but I have to wait until they are counted in on my score of power eggs. So waited there for a few seconds. And here we have like this wireless transmission. I don't really know, but Maria's talking with Sheldon, and Sheldon is the guy who actually develops the weapons we are using. Since until now we only used one weapon, but this will change right away in the second world. Sardinia is also the second. We need to have 500 power eggs and 2 Sardinium at the end of the second world to actually go into the shop, and which will get us other types of bombs. Now second world suction couple lookout. First we need to actually unlock some levels, which we're gonna do immediately. Oh god, it's really hard. So we have to throw bombs up there and hope that we actually hit the kettle, which we did now. The game save in the bottom left corner will tell us that we unlocked the level. And here, same thing. And then we're gonna teleport. When we unlock the level, we can teleport to it. That's what I did there. So first level of the second world, which will have the roller, hero roller, another weapon. And when we just shoot normally, it will throw ink in front of us. And if we jump and then shoot, it will be a narrower stream of ink. And then we can swim through it, of course. Okay, here we have these ink things, which when we ink them, they go in a straight line. Oh god. These gushers, if we ink them, yeah, they shoot out a lot of ink.
I like that weapon.
Yeah, it's okay. it's like pretty slow still, but we have to use them. Wow, these should all be like one hit, and I needed 2 hits for everybody of them. Nice. Okay. Yeah, these ink hurlers, or I don't know exactly how they are called. They throw out these how do you call them? I don't know. I think it's like ink furler or something. Something like pretty yeah, something like that. Okay.
Can I drop in a little donation?
Yes.
We got a €25 donation from GS saying, Relvoi, thumbs up for the head challenge.
Okay, so unlocking one more level.
Are there always the same amount of levels in every overworld?
I did my overworld thing wrong. Sorry?
Are there always the same amount of levels in every overworld?
No, it's different.
Okay.
Like the first one is only 3, and the rest, I think it's different numbers. Or are the other 4 the same? I don't know. Okay, hero dualies. So these are pretty cool. So you have a pretty good fire rate with them, and you can do a dodge roll with them, which is pretty cool. When I go from one ink rate to the other, I can just do 2 dodge rolls. Okay. And after one dodge roll, the fire rate of the duelists is significantly increased. And leap of faith. Hey. Okay, good. You have a lot more fire rate, but you are stunned for like a split second or a bit more. And yeah, that's the consequence of doing a roll. Oops. So now we're gonna get our second Sardinium, which is some kind of like it's just a fish, but it's like an ore sort of thing. So now we have our second one, and yeah, we will be using that in a few levels. Getting some power X by splatting those objects. Okay. It's going good so far.
Those gap jumps always scare me.
Yeah, me too. So, oh god. I have to unlock the level which is up there with some more splat bomb throwing. I think I got it. Yes. Now going to level 9, which is the first Octoling level. So the first, yeah, where we have to fight real Octolings. And we have these zap fishes. There are 8 of them, mini zap fishes. So while these Octolings are hunting us and wanting to splat us, we have to get those mini zap fishes. They are in these cages, but we can just use the bombs to open up the cage. Whoops, that was not good. Okay, it was a bit, yeah, I don't know. Was not too good, but whatever.
It looked good to me, don't worry.
That's good. Okay. Back with the hero shot. And yeah, if we ink those rolled up things,
Carpets.
yeah, carpets, sort of looking things, they are, yeah, they expand to their maximum.
Are those actually mats? Those aren't carpets, are they? Let's go with those rolled up things. I like that explanation.
I'm not sure if they have a name. They should have, but I didn't learn my vocabulary well enough, I guess.
Yeah, you skipped every second rolled up mat there.
Yeah, by just jumping. Here we have a cannon, and with some motion control I can... Oh wow, that was not good. We can shoot some big bullets. Okay. So now we have a new weapon, which is the Hero Charger. It's like a sniper. You have to charge it up, and then there is a big, narrow ink stream. Yeah, which gets shot. And yeah, when you hit these orbs, you get teleported to them. And these propellers, if I hit them, the platform moves in the direction where these striped lines are going. These yellow ones. Here I can go on the fence and then shoot up here. And coming up is one of the biggest skips of this game, which is the Stingray skip. The Stingray is a special weapon, which has infinite range, which we will be using to aim at a propeller, so a platform moves. Wait a second. So aiming at the propeller, now aiming at the orb, teleporting to it, and now we can go immediately to the Zapfish. So that was a bit too fast, so I'm gonna explain it another time. So the Stingray has infinite range. We shot at the propeller, which made the platform move towards the other orb that we shot at the end of the Stingray. Then yeah, we shot the propeller. We shot the orb, teleported to the orb, and then we could immediately go to the last platform. Okay, going back to the first world, because now we're gonna upgrade our bombs. So now we have curling bombs. That's why we needed 500 power eggs and 2 sardinium. And now we have the curling bombs. So now I can choose between the splat bombs, the normal bombs, and the curling bombs, like whenever I want. And the curling bombs just move on the ground and leave a trail of ink, so I can just swim after it. So here you can see it. And these little robot things that are squeegees, they suck up ink. And here is also the bigger version. So yeah, they react to our bombs, and they will clean up our ink.
This is also where you slowly start seeing how advanced actually the speed tech and movement tech is. You will see Relvoi switch between grenades all the time, according to need, and aim quickly, and then just move from place to place really quickly while always keeping in mind which grenade exactly to take and then just shoot them in the right spot, where to ink exactly, etc.
He sniped the squeegee. Wow. I'm trying to lure this one over there, but he doesn't want to react. Wow. Come on. Please.
Yeah, there's a bit of randomness involved here.
I am... Can you please do what I want? Thank you. Wow. That was a lot of time lost. But he didn't want to react, so what else should I do? Getting another key here. Going around and getting the jump pad.
I think you just skipped that squeegee by just jumping around him.
Yeah.
That looked a bit tricky.
So now, yeah, you see, I'm throwing curling bombs and the squeegee follows it, if he wants, because sometimes they just do whatever they want. Okay, that was okay, except the one mess up, but it's okay because I can't control the squeegees. They don't want to obey my commands. Okay, so the second boss kettle opens up. Okay, so second boss is the Octo Samurai. He looks pretty badass. And yeah, using the hero roller to defeat the boss. Don't forget to restart, because that happened in my warm-up run. But it showed me why I am skipping those cutscenes, because they are really long. Okay, so yeah, Octo Samurai also has a roller. And we are gonna do some damage, like by hitting him with ink. The first phase has a bit of luck included. Yeah, when he chooses to go on the Octo Cycle, that's really bad, but it's okay. Okay, so now he's completely covered in ink, and then we get one hit, and then the tentacle comes out, and we can do damage on him. We have to do that 3 times. The second and the third phase are much more reliable, which you're gonna see in a bit, like in a second. So Octo Samurai will now jump at us immediately, and then we can just ink him, and when he is gonna fall in this state, he will always do this spinning attack, and we can just repeat that, go under him where he can't hit us, and then do damage again. And the third phase is pretty much the same.
So basically, if I got it right, the first cycle is random, and the other 2 are pretty consistent.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's random if he chooses to just jump or use the Octocycle, this weird motorcycle looking thing.
Ah.
Yeah.
This boss fight actually looks really cool.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Like, yeah, it looks cool, but if you know what you're doing, it's like, yeah, it's easy, actually. Yeah, so just the animation of him going down is like really long, And I you couldn't see it, but I could throw my culling bomb while there was still ink on the screen, and then I could just get the zapfish. Weird wireless transmission thing. I don't know. just mashed through it, I guess.
Onwards to the third overworld.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which is called Beaker's Depot.
Will you have to go back to any overworld during the run again, or?
Yes.
Okay,
At the very last level.
got it.
Again at the shop. Upgrading a weapon. Wow. Okay, in this level, it's all about these chicken-looking enemies, which you will see in a bit. They will, yeah, they are scared of us when they see us, and then they run away. Which he saw us and then he runs away, leaving a bomb where he was. And but here we can actually, splat him before he can go away. Getting a key to open up the vault. Yeah, so it's all about baiting them, throwing a bomb here, then he... Okay, or he doesn't. Please, do what I want. Okay. Now he's here, and then I can get him. So here we have two of those enemies up here, and the one without the balloon above it will always have the key. I'm using a bomb here to scare this one, so now he's here. And now I can scare him more and throw a bomb here, and if it... Either I got it, yeah, I got him. So yeah, like that, he just walks into the bomb and then we get the key immediately. I actually need some more power eggs, but we will have a lot of them when we need the last upgrade, so... So again, throwing a bomb. Okay, that was pretty close, but it worked. Should have gone a bit different, but we got him. So here we are also going, like, hugging this wall. And there are a lot of these enemies going around here. And now I can just shoot a bomb here and they will all explode. And then we get the key. Oh, and we get also a bit of damage. Okay, good. It was. So we lured them all in one corner, threw a bomb there, and they all got destroyed. So here we also have a bit of momentum. Oh wow, I have had the wrong... Okay, wait. Ah, okay, it works.
Nice.
So yeah, also on the overworld you can do a bit of skips. There was this platform which gave me a lot of momentum, and with a squid jump, like jumping out of the ink with the squid form, we got a lot of momentum to jump over that gap. So here we're gonna get the hero Splatling, which is just like a minigun. We charge up, and then it's there is a fat stream of ink coming out of it, depending on how long we charge. And here, these instrument-looking things, we have to ink those, and then there are platforms moving, depending on how much we shoot them. And then there are these octo snipers. They will home in on us and then shoot like like the hero charger actually, like a sniper. The Splatling has its when there is one full charge, we have the biggest range. So I have to wait for one cycle to fill up to then have the biggest range. So that's why I got this small skip there. Oh wow, I was in the wrong ink, so my jump got a bit eaten up. But that works. Okay, close. And also here I have to wait for one cycle to have full range, and oh wow. The octo shower thing destroyed me. But I have to wait for one cycle and then jump, and then I can make it up here. To then go to the end of the level.
I have to say, the developers of this game are very creative. It all looks insane to me. There's just so much going on, and
yeah,
so many cool concepts, really. I've never seen the game before, actually.
Here it's luck if all the... Wow. And now one... Okay, good. And here we can also change the weapon, because we don't want to do an octoling level with the splatling gun. So we're gonna go to the hero dualies, which are the better choice to destroy the octolings. So yeah, second octoling level, again 8 mini zapfishes, which we have to retrieve. Wow, that was a splat bomb in my face, but I managed to dodge it. Yeah, there you see I dodge rolled, and then I had a better fire rate. Yeah, and also these things where you saw these purple whirlwinds things. You're very slow in there, and it sucks up your ink. So you have to be careful if you want to throw a bomb while in there. It's because you have to have this amount of ink. You have to be careful to have enough before going in there. Using the fire rate here of the dualies. Okay. And Sheldon wants us really to use this hero shot, and I didn't know why. This weapon is so boring. Yeah, okay, so here we have these trampolines, and if we go with a bit of momentum on them, yeah, they give us a bit more momentum also back. So going on with momentum gives you more momentum. Also here you see the squid form when it's not in the ink a bit more often. Here you see the momentum I get. Oh wow!
Oh.
What happened? Okay. Good thing we have the checkpoints.
Does your momentum get cancelled when you get shot mid-air?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened there, I think.
Yeah. That's why I got... Okay, good. And now, look, I got the checkpoint, so my shield, I got my shield back immediately. That's why sometimes when I have no shield, I will immediately walk to the to another armor pack, which will also replenish all my armor, or I will walk to the checkpoint. Here you see the momentum I get. That's the fastest way to move on them. Okay, this went really good, because getting shot once, yeah, you have no momentum anymore. Okay, so what's happening now? We're gonna unlock another level with some bombs. And then we have the first slosher level. Okay, so the hero slosher works like a bucket. So you just, yeah, you throw ink on stuff with like a lot of ink in one shot. These octoseekers flying there, when they see us they will storm from above. But they are really slow, so because I'm going fast they will not get us.
They aren't slow, you're just too fast.
Okay, that's that's an argument. Wow, that was some good shots from Mr. Octotrooper there. So I was really slow there. Coming up is actually a cycle I really want to get, so I'm gonna focus. Got it.
Nice.
Nice.
Guessing that one's actually really difficult. You have to go pretty fast.
You're doing actually no fail, like, at all. So, yeah, else I would have to wait to the Octoseeker to go around again, and, yeah. Would have cost me, like, 20 seconds or something. So this was perfect.
Nice.
Okay, so hero charger again.
Which weapon is your favorite one?
It, I actually think it's the charger, but it's like you have to use the or the dualies because they are fast and look cool when you roll around. Yeah, but the charger is also pretty cool because with the like I really like yeah, sniping with the motion control, which you don't like at all. Yeah, here are some octolings coming, and I know where they are spawning, so I can just charge up my shots, and then when they land, they are immediately getting splattered by me. Here I can yeah, I actually had to go up, like I should have been flung up there really high, but by just letting off my squid farm, my momentum got, yeah, was just 0 and I dropped immediately. Also, yeah, shooting those red buttons will trigger platforms to move. Have to make this jump. And now throwing a bomb here and charging up here, and I immediately splatted 2 enemies in one like in 1 second and got the key to go to the end of the level.
I would like to point out that the jump that he just did is actually really difficult.
Yeah, and then yeah, throwing the bomb and then charging up to land on the other enemy is a really cool trick. That's why I like this level a lot.
Oh boy, another boss.
Yes. Wow. Wow. Charger shots with motion control. Haha. Okay, so this is actually a returning boss from the previous game. I should have played the single player of the first game, but yeah, I can't really remember, and then I didn't play anymore. That game anymore. Also the DLC for this game, which is the Octo expansion, I have never played it and never seen it, so it's quite funny that I played this game in a speedrun level and then I didn't even look up the DLC for this game.
Just a reminder for those who just tuned in or a couple of minutes ago or something, he went to the boss fight and restarted the level so he can go to the boss fight again. That allows him to skip the cutscene, which saves a lot of time.
Yeah, but also the first cutscene.
Yeah.
Only, yeah. And now, yeah, Mighty Octosomp, he just has this new code now. The first first phase was pretty easy. He just came to us. Now I have to splat his code that it opens up. Then he will jump away. And then I'm gonna, yeah, place myself that he doesn't jump too, like he doesn't go over the whole map. Then I go up again and splat his tentacle. And now in the third phase he gets his code again, but he has 3 phases for whatever reason. And yeah, it doesn't really make it that much harder. Hey, it's Octostomp with 3 phases. Ooh. Gonna charge at us again. And now he's gonna jump on us. I can, yeah, with the dualies you can just dodge roll. And then I have to get his code. Oh wow, that was wrong. bomb. Whatever. It's okay.
Was that it?
It was alright. Yeah, he's dead already. So now I'm throwing my bomb when the ink is still on the screen, and then I can go immediately to the Zapfish.
You make it look easy.
Yeah, everybody here does. With their game, I guess.
That's the great thing about speedrunning, making actually difficult things look easy.
Yeah.
It's quite fascinating.
Some more cutscenes, which are pretty long as always in this game. That's okay, I guess. And yeah, up to the next Slimeskin Garrison world.
Do we have any donations pending?
Nope, we don't have any donation pending.
All right.
But I can tell you something about what we're doing here.
Tell me.
We are the Benelux Speedrun Gathering. We organize bi-monthly gatherings in the Benelux for speedrunners. We're currently streaming from our annual event live in Hotel Asteria in Van Rijn, Netherlands. We are raising money for the Dutch Cancer Society, which is a nationwide organization committed to fight cancer while aiming for a more cure and higher life quality for those already battling the disease. All of your donations will go to the Dutch Cancer Society.
Okay, so another slosher level. We have these rotating platforms. Yeah, of course they are on a cycle, but they are not really cycles that I need to get, so yeah. Here's like a small Easter egg sort of thing. It's Mighty Octostomp in a really, yeah, weird form. And these small stamps, they are also gonna try to stomp on us. Yeah, and there are also these big octo splatling guys. Yeah, which are just like using the splatling to shoot at us. Okay. Oops. Okay. So in this level we have these octoballers, bowling balls, like octolinks controlling bowling balls. They have a really weird hitbox, or better said, we have a really weird hitbox, so they are not gonna get us if we are like at the edge, and okay, they are gonna get us. I'm just joking. No, but if I would like play not as bad. Wow. Like now you can see it. I can just go right under them. Okay. He didn't want to get hit by my bomb there. Oh god. Okay, that's good.
Nice. I assume that was a skip.
There's a small one. Not too big of a skip. What happened? Okay. Didn't want to roll out, I guess, fully.
That's the revenge for not knowing its name.
Yeah, it is.
Just doesn't want to cooperate.
Okay, so this level is actually... There is not a lot, like there are no auto-scrollers actually, and then there is this level containing all the auto-scrollers of the game. Yeah, so 2 auto-scrollers coming up. So this is the first one, where we can train a little bit of motion control sniping skills.
For those who don't know, an auto-scroller is a section that you can't speed up. You basically have to wait no matter what, and there's really no way to speed it up. Just have to wait until it's over.
So yeah, first one is already over, it's not too big of a auto-scroller. And then the second one is a bit longer. This is my sponge.
What was that?
That's the Sardinium, but we don't need it. So
okay.
I am just doing whatever now, because I can. I'm not gonna risk this jump.
What's that beeping noise?
It's the game telling you that the platform is moving.
Oh, okay. I see. I was confused there for a second.
So a bit more of unlocking levels. Okay, okay. Also, the trampolines have a different name, I guess, and they don't want to cooperate because I don't know that name. Come on. What is going on? Okay. Again. Okay, thank you.
Did you just snipe open a new level, or what happened there?
Yeah, I sniped open that one.
Oh, okay.
And then I sniped open the 19th one because that's the... I'm going to teleport there before the boss because it's the... it's the least longest way to go to the boss. Okay, so another Octoling level. So we know what to do. Again, 8 zapfishes. This one we are actually doing with the sniper.
Ooh, 6 snipe.
Well, I know where it's gonna land, so...
Still.
So here it's looking a bit messy, and I also got hit actually. But yeah, everything is fine. Just getting shot at from like 1,000 different Octolings and 1,000 different Octo snipers, but everything is fine. Okay, just don't collect it. Wow.
Nice.
Also, that map, the Moray Towers, is actually also a multiplayer map where you can play on. Wow. So this is the umbrella level. So we get a new weapon, the hero umbrella, I guess. And it works like a shotgun, and if we hold the trigger to shoot, it will grant us a shield, but we are not gonna use that because, yeah, we don't need a shield. So here, like a shotgun, it does a lot of damage on a very close range. Here I can time my curling bomb that it will explode right at that octo. What was it? Splatling gunner thing.
So there's invisible floors that you can make visible with paint?
Oh yeah, forgot to mention. I can also go on it when there is no paint on it, no ink on it.
Alright, got it.
That was too normal for me. I forgot that people could not know, maybe.
I thought that was very convenient. He started using your cheats. You turned them on. Yeah. You can just fly through the air.
I have to wait one cycle here. I have to shoot a curling bomb here, so the floor will actually move up, so I can go here. Yeah, getting the last key here, I can open up this, and then we have the last platform. Okay, so now we are teleporting at the last level, which I unlocked earlier. It's closest to the boss, so afterwards we have the boss. But for now we have a new weapon, which is the Hero Blaster. It has a medium range, and it has a really low fire rate, but it does like a lot of damage at the blast zone. But you will see that at the end of it there is like a small explosion, which does a lot of damage.
This level looks like it could easily fall off and die. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, it's really weird, right? Because I just have to like look up on my make me look up on my controller, and then I just have to time my shots. It's really weird. Here I have to shoot those, and then platforms will move.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I love the music.
I feel like the music in this game is pretty good overall.
It's good, but you really have to like the sounds the Inklings are actually doing. Like, it's ridiculous. The last, like the final theme of the boss fight, where the Squid Sisters will sing us a song, is pretty. For me, it's annoying actually. It's really weird. Also, with the blaster, I can shoot over these shield Octotroopers to actually splat them with the blast zone of this of the blaster. Yeah. Also, about this level, it is split up into 3 parts. Maybe you saw that. And you can choose the order in which you can do them. So now we got all of the 3. Now we have a section with squeegees again. And what I thought is, why another level with squeegees? Because they just are so hard to control. And wow, come back please. Okay, good. Oh god. Okay. That was pretty good. I got trolled so hard by those squeegees in that section so many times.
That's because you remembered the names. They were nice to you.
Yeah, squeegee. I know that one. But you have to know that one. You only know the names of the people that of the things that you don't like. Wow. Okay, so now this is the most skill-based boss, which is the Octo Shower, and now you're gonna see me like move around with my controller a lot because we have to destroy a boss with the charger, so some sniping action on a boss. Yeah, so it can be really punishing when you actually don't hit him at one point, and then he just does what he wants. So yeah, we're gonna see. So Octo Shower has these enemies who are actually holding him up. And yeah, we have to snipe them.
That was a sick quick snipe. He almost
Yeah.
evaded that shot.
So yeah, first phase, only 3 of them flying enemy, I don't know, chickens. I don't they look like chickens. Or yeah, they are tentacles, I guess.
Don't forget their names, they will take revenge.
Yeah, they will take revenge. And now there are 4, so we can't do it like from here. We have to change position. So that are 2. Then we can go onto this platform because Octoshower will come here. Okay, perfect. Until now it's really good. And for our reason we can actually skip the 3rd cutscene here. So another cutscene skip for, I don't know, but it works. Okay, good. Now Octoshower is gonna come here again. Nice, perfect. Okay, now. Okay, nice. That was really good. Nice. I'm really happy about that because Octoshower is my most practiced boss, of course. It has the most skill in it. And that worked really good. Okay, so now the last world is actually in difficulty, maybe like the biggest jump from because the other ones are really at the same level of difficulty, I would say. And then comes the last world, which is a bit harder, where you have some levels where you really don't want to mess up because there is some 20 seconds to 40 seconds which you can just lose by doing one thing wrong. So here's the jump pad. Going to the Cephalon headquarters. So now we are in their zone. And maybe we came to the wrong neighborhood.
Already looks scary.
Yeah. So we have these platforms which will grant us the ability to go to the different levels with they all are on cycles, and we will be using those platforms to get to the next levels who are scattered around here. Some more Ink Rail dualies action. Yeah, I can just take a hit because I will get my shield back at the checkpoint, so why even bother to try to be skilled again? Whoa. Okay. Why? Wow.
That was weird.
Yeah. I just wanted to go like forward. Okay, good. I got somehow maybe like a little bit too much to the left, and then I overshot it. Here are some cool jumps. Okay, I am doing something wrong. Okay, good. That's what it has to look like. Okay, good. Wow, that looked scary.
We do have a €5 donation. From Sibarp saying nice hat.
Thank you.
Just a reminder, the hat was a donation incentive. There's a lot of games coming up with a lot of incentives. You should check them out and donate for a good cause and get some cool incentives going.
I would donate to the psychotherapy extension to the Katana Zero run. I would be really hyped to see that. Just a small recommendation. Oh wow, I didn't want to risk the jump. Wouldn't have changed a lot, but whatever. So now I have to get on this ones, and now you may or may not see that there is actually a kettle around here, and I'm gonna try to snipe it with the bomb. And I got it.
Wow, nice.
Okay, now I have to wait for... Oh, okay, it's here. Cool. Convenient. My ride is here. Before I even knew. So now doing another jump, a bomb, and unlocking the 22nd level. Which will introduce another weapon, which is the hero brush. It's just, yeah, a brush. And if we spam the shoot button, there will just be ink in front of us. And if we hold the button, we can move around with the brush being on the ground like this. And when I shoot, it just does this. It's a really weird weapon, but it's only in one level during this run, so... And here I have to wait until he drops down on the floor, and then I have to splat him to that the key drops on the floor, because as it would when I destroy him like in the air, the key would be on top where we jumped off, which is not very good. Oh wow! I have to wait. He's behind me. What are you doing here? Oh, okay, good. He was behind me somehow. I didn't notice.
Well, did you know its name or?
Shut up. Okay, I got him now. Yeah, to go, we have to defeat all the enemies here. And we also got another special weapon, which are the curling bombs. Like we can shoot a lot of curling bombs. Okay, that was hot. And yeah, the special weapon allows us to use like a lot of curling bombs at once. Like in a just use a lot of them in a small amount of time. So we're gonna use that to lure the squeegee to that end of the map. Oh, nice! That was really good. Nice, good. I got trolled by them, like also in that part of that level. I got trolled so hard already, but that was really good. Oops, okay, that was weird. On the overworld I'm gonna switch to the Splatling gun. Because to make a cycle, so we have to yeah, prepare and ink up this platform. Okay, and now if I am fast enough, I can activate this one and then go up here very fast. Then activate this one, and when I'm... Okay, good. Because the platform is now moving downwards, and I couldn't have made it to this kettle, so that was good overworld movement. Also in the overworld you can mess up a lot of things, like pressing X and then the plus button on your controller, which will get you to the main menu again. That's like to the lobby again. It's pretty inconvenient. It's a banned combination of buttons to press. Wow.
That's unlucky.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah, some more octoballers, which can sometimes push you really hard. Like that. Wow, I jinxed myself so hard. The problem of this level, when you fall down, you don't have the special weapon, which is the rain cloud, which you can now not see anymore on the top right corner. Actually, in this level, it is quite handy, but if you don't have it, you have to do everything manually. Because it has this rain cloud and it triggers these instrument things, and that's why then I don't have to do anything, but now I have to do everything myself. So I would have triggered it here, so the cloud would be around where this one is, but now I have to trigger it manually, like that. Okay, a big bowling ball. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's why I wasn't squid from there, because the hitbox of the squid is really tiny, so I didn't get hit there. Else I would be pushed down in the sea again. That worked out fine though. Okay, so here I have to do a cycle again. This one is always missed. I could have made it, maybe. So now I have to wait here. Okay. Now I'm another splat bomb throws to unlock this one. This is also a level where when you die after getting a special weapon, it's really bad, but let's see. It's again the rain cloud, but now we have the Splatling again. So this section of this level is really bad. So now we have the cloud. We don't want to die when we get the next checkpoint now. So here I'm always gonna like jump in a like 90 degrees angle to the next platform, because else it's just too risky. Like here, I'm gonna place myself like this and then jump, because else it would be too risky. Activating those 2 pads, opening up this giant door. We are...
There's so many enemies.
Yeah, we have to splat them all to get the jump pad. I'm purposefully saying splatting the whole time because it's family friendly. We don't say kill in this game. So for this section we need the cloud. First we need to get on this, and yeah, we have to keep charging up the splatling to hit that. Until we are still going. And then use it. That also replenishes our whole tank. And now we're gonna... Yeah, the cloud triggers the... No! Oh my god. We live in! Okay, good. But you saw, I didn't have to trigger it myself. The cloud did all the work, and then I panicked.
No, that was all calculated.
Yeah, of course. Was a frame perfect trick. Not. Okay, taking another ride now with the red cycle here.
Nice.
That was weird. Unlocking 2 levels. This one and that one. Got it. Nice. That's for afterwards. Okay, another slosher level. Has also quite some cycles and also some cycle skips, which I'm not going for because it's just too risky and not marathon friendly. So like, for example, if you're skilled enough you can go on this ride like with this platform immediately, but I'm just gonna wait because it's, yeah, I can't do it. Also some details which I'm hearing also right now, which reminds me. There are some details in this game, like being in the squid form and in ink for a while makes the music go a little bit lower. So that's also pretty funny to get if you pay attention. Also with the bomb we can trigger the... Wow, that should not be like that. But we can trigger the thing under that. Wow, come on. Yeah, like that. I just want to show that. So I had to, yeah, ink up all these patches from all the sides of the cube, and yeah, the bomb was to go on top and then splat that. So I got all the sides done, getting me to the end of the level. So now we're gonna travel back to the shop which is actually called Ammo Knight's Enhancifier. I know that name. And going back where we also upgraded our bombs. But however, now we are gonna upgrade the hero shot, the normal weapon, which we used throughout the whole First World. So here, upgrade with 800 eggs and 2 Sardinium, which we, like, I didn't watch out to get many power eggs, they are just there. Like, you don't have to pay attention. Here we have an Octoling level again, so changing the weapon to the dualies.
I think this is also the last level before the boss fight, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Can I make it? No. Cool. I love. This is also a map which you can play in the multiplayer. So some maps are actually based on those. Actually, yeah, now that I say it, actually all the maps where the Inklings are on. Whoa, that that was like a really fun thing to just like grasp right now. I don't play the multiplayer that often, so I was confused. Wow, okay. One left.
Nice.
1 minute flat. Okay.
Calculated.
Yeah. I waited. No, I didn't. Okay. So now the last boss is on. Actually killing myself because that's lets me respawn at the middle of the map, and now I have to wait for the cycle. Wow. But it's the fastest way, so going into the last boss. Yeah, so the hero chat is actually the one you have to use, and yeah, we upgraded it. And I will tell you why in a second. We have a lot of time during that boss, and also the cutscenes are really long. So now you can see the upgraded hero shot. It has a bit more. It has a better fire rate, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, cutscene. This is Callie, but now when she turns around, you can see that she wears these glasses. And she's like really mean, and she's like getting controlled. And yeah, Mary is like, why are you doing this? And she does this moves. And then she tells her DJ, which is the last boss, DJ Octavio, to power up. And here you see the Great Zapfish. That powers the whole Octobot. So the Octobus, it's like the boss is called Octobot King the Second. And yeah, this is DJ Octavio with some wasabi and some takoyaki. And he's gonna drop the beat down. Okay, so this boss, he has his fists, which we can shoot. And with the hero shot upgraded, it's better to get those back at him. Yeah, so when the fists come like that, like in the first phase, like the first thing that he did, we can just shoot them back by yeah, just inking them. And yeah, like that. When it comes, I can just shoot at it and they will fly back.
But it's random which move he does, right?
Yeah, it's completely random. So this boss is like the most random. Okay, that is really good pattern until now. So we got 6 fists in already, which is pretty fast. Like, and now he does his bomb things. We need to hit 8 fists back for each of the 4 phases actually. The first 3 phases are like actually completely the same. And now this is the 7th one and the 8th one. Octavio drops out of his Octobot and we can shoot him. So that was first phase. That was really good. Yeah, so completely RNG. The one thing that is actually skill based is yeah, just when there can be the 2 fists can fly at you like at the same time. Not like here. He will maybe do it like a bit later. And then we have there is a trick to actually get those back at him like at the same time also. So. And yeah, the spinning things, we can't really do anything there. Spinning fists will just, yeah, come at you, but you can't really shoot them back. Also, now we have like we have 5 fists now, I think, because when the text comes, we have 5 fists that we shot back at him, so should be right. We do have some really good RNG, wow. Octo Shower, woo! We can't do anything, yay! I love Octo Shower, it has so much time loss, woo! This boss, why? It can like vary up to like 40 seconds only by RNG. So if you had a good run, and then oh wow, I didn't see him. I didn't pay attention to Octavio dropping out. Okay. 2 phases down. Callie is like, can you please remember that we were the Squid Sisters and we did music together? And then she shoots with the sniper on her glasses. And then she's like, yeah, they are called Hypno Shades. And now she's like confused and doesn't know what to do. But now that yeah, she's stunned. The 3rd phase will be like somewhat exactly the same. Now he can go like, yeah, do this where he goes like left and right now. Wow. He hasn't actually done the double fists. So I hope I can show those and also not mess up when they actually come. Yeah, those takoyaki balls, they are just like whirlwinds. You can see them here. Okay.
Yeah, I guess no double fists today.
Ah, no. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Whoa, that was 1 hit away. Come on. Wow. Okay, so that I messed up. I had to do 1 job.
It was really close though.
Yeah. Only 1 hit away. Wow, and another shower. Okay, good. Yeah, so getting the double fist would have saved me like 20 seconds or something. Because, yeah, there was a lot of time where he had more attacks while only 1 fist was missing. So now, yeah, Mary wants Callie to remember. She drops the melody of her their song. And Callie starts to remember and comes on our side again. And they do their musical thing.
It's the most important part of the game.
Yeah, the squid sisters are back, yay. Now we actually get another weapon in the last fight, which is the Rainmaker. It's actually a mode in the multiplayer mode in ranked, where you need to get that weapon to the other side of the like on the other sides of the side of your enemies. Yeah, and yeah, it has this. We charge it up, and then it has this big blast. And now, yeah, this is still like random if he throws punches or spinning fists. And yeah, so that's the last boss, last phase of the last boss.
Can you only do those 2 attacks in the last phase?
Yes.
Okay.
And not like at the same time or something. And also the jumps to dodge the spinning fists is really like there's no real timing. Like just jump when you have to. There's a big window where you can jump.
So this is basically a randomized auto-scroller,
Yeah.
where you can just dance to the music, I guess.
Yeah, that's the only thing you can do. Also, after these 8 fists, I don't know which we are because it doesn't matter if I count with. But after that, and the Rainmaker touches down, like in a few seconds, we will have time. So, oh, I didn't make the jump. Wow. Okay. So time will be in around 5 seconds when we touch down the Rainmaker on Octavius' head. So, after the jump, and time. I actually saw my time, and this is actually PB, which is pretty funny. I am really happy about that. The warm-up run was really not that good, but now I nailed pretty much everything, I guess.
The legends.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so DJ Octavio is gonna explode. And yeah, that's Splatoon 2 Hero Mode any percent. I am gonna watch these next runs because they are really awesome, like the Shantae block, the Portal block, Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, and Shovel Knight, and everything will be so cool. Also Mario Kart Double Dash. I hope you stay with us, and thank you for having me. And yeah, see you. Bye. And thank you for the co-commentary.
You're welcome. I tried my best.
Well, thank you for this amazing run, Relvoi. The next run is Portal by your everyday speedrunner. And we're going to play some ads in the meantime.